Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniela and today we're going to be doing a story time. Yes, I'm Tana Mojo. Totally. No, FYI, I love Tana. I love her collab channel Trash. Like, she's goals. This is the story of the time that I dyed my hair and it turned out to be orangey yellow. Okay, so let's go back to Saturday. Today is Friday and let's go back to last week. Basically, more of the story is I don't have any friends, so this is the reason why my hair turned out to be fucked up. So here it goes. So basically, Friday night, I do piano. Friday nights, like after soccer, I did piano, and after piano, my brother and sister both had a sleepover because, they're social. I'm not. So anyways, I think my mom and dad felt kind of bad for me. It sounds so sad, but they felt bad for me, like, oh, Daniela doesn't have any friends because, she's not out on a Friday night. But that was not the case. Like, I was tired from a long week, school was so stressful because, I'm in 11th grade. So Saturday comes by and my brother and sister both have my sister didn't have a sleepover on Friday, my little brother did. So my little brother had a sleepover. And then he asked my mom and dad if he could have a sleepover again. And then my sister went to go have a sleepover. So I was home with both my mom and dad. And usually, the house is really loud, like everyone's there. But since I was the only kid, the house was silent. And my parents kind of felt bad for me because next day was Saturday. And Saturday comes by and I had to do some community service for my school. So I went to school at like 7 in the morning. Then I did a field trip to like an orphanage for my school. And then I come back and it's like 12 o'clock, so it's lunchtime and everyone is gone except for my mom and dad and me. And then I was bummed because I didn't have anything to do because, I don't have any friends. Basically, moral of the story, Daniela doesn't have any friends. My mom was like, oh, I'm gonna go get my hair touched up because she has highlights, so she's gonna touch her roots up. And she spent like a whole year of not dyeing her hair and then decided to highlight her hair. So this is her first time going to get a touch-up. And the first, when she dyed her hair here, I live in Vietnam, so okay, that's like another side of the story. Okay, so anyways, she went to this really good salon, but it was expensive, so she decided to go to the one next to my house. She's like, hey Danielle, do you want to go get your hair washed? Because I was gonna go get my hair washed because they do a really good job washing your hair. So I was like, yeah, sure. And then my dad comes by and he's like, where are you guys going? And I'm like, oh, we're gonna go and get my mom, touch her hair up. I'm gonna get a hair wash. And then out of the blue, he's like, oh, are you gonna go dye your hair? And then I was like, dye my hair? I didn't think about this. I've been thinking about dyeing my hair, doing a little bit like an ombre for maybe a couple of months now. However, I've never dyed my hair before, so I was kind of scared and I was like, yeah, I want to go get my hair dyed. And he's like, okay, go ahead. He allowed me to. So I'm like, that's so lit, he's gonna let me dye my hair. So I was super excited. I had pictures already saved on my phone from 3 months ago, and I wanted this really nice ombre. I'll show you a picture of it right here. This is literally what I wanted. So anyways, we go, and this hair salon is a very cheap hair salon, it's very inexpensive, so my mom decided it was a good idea to touch her roots there instead of the actual place that she got it dyed. So then she's like, hey, do you have any room for my daughter? She wanted to get her hair dyed, and it was the guy who did my hair, and he's like, oh, okay. So then I'm there, and they put me in first because I'm just doing my bottom, I'm doing ombre on the bottom. So then when my mom and me showed him a picture and said ombre, he's like, ombre, okay. And he didn't speak that much English because he only speaks Vietnamese. So he was like, okay, I'll give you ombre. So I'm here super excited, I'm gonna rock my hair and come to school on Monday got new hair. But this is what happens. Okay, so basically I've never in my whole life dyed my hair. I've never done anything with my hair. When he and this other girl was putting the dye on the bottom of my roots, he was pulling me and jacking the chair back, and it was hurting my neck. So he literally did this for 40 minutes, doing all of my hair. And I'm there, I'm waiting, and I wait for about maybe 40 minutes. Afterwards, 40 minutes. He's like, okay, let's go rinse your hair. So I'm there, I'm like enjoying myself because I think it's gonna look amazing. Like I'm gonna be a blonde, you know, blondes have more fun. So then I rinse my hair and then I go back on the seat and my hair was in a towel so I couldn't see what I looked like yet. It was a surprise. And I only saw the roots because that's my natural hair color. Then when he took the towel out of my head, like removed it and put my hair down, he put it on the back so I didn't get to see anything. And then once he did this to me, I was so shook, like triggered, like I've never been so triggered in my life, like literally. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. My hair was this color, literally a yellowy orange, and I was so upset. I didn't know what to do. And then in my mind I was like, oh, you know, he's gonna go and he's going to blow dry it. It's gonna maybe be a different color after it's dried. He dried it, and I never in my life, ever in my life, felt so sad and my face was so red. So then he dried all of it. I looked at my mom on my left and she looked at me and she was like, that's all she did. She didn't say anything to me. And then I started crying and I didn't want to tell like a hairdresser that I hated my hair, so I spoke in Spanish and I was like, hey mom, I really don't like this. Can you please help me? My mom literally, I know she's gonna watch this. She's gonna watch this video and she's gonna recall this, but she had the audacity to laugh at me. Like, Daniela, you go do it yourself and go tell him. Grow up, talk to him and tell him you don't want it. I'm like a person who's very, like, I don't like hurting anyone's feelings. Like, I'll rather lie and say, oh yeah, I like it, than actually tell them, like, I hate this. So I was there and I didn't want to make a scene, so I was silently crying, like tears coming out of my eyes. And then my mom got mad at me and she's like, Danielle, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, cut your hair off. Literally cut my hair off. Okay, I'm gonna show you my hair. This is how much he's dyed it. Cut my hair, oh look right here. I haven't had short hair like this since kindergarten or first grade, and that was when I was skinny. Like, I have like a bigger face now, so short hair does not suit me. Like, look at this. Look at this. It does not suit me. And I'm like, Mom, no, like, I love my hair. Like, I don't want to cut it. And then I didn't want to make eye contact with him because if I knew that if I made eye contact with him, I would start bawling my eyes out. I look at him and I'm like, I don't like it. I'm really sorry. It's just too out there for me. Like, you should have made it like a transition, and this is not the color that I asked for at all. Like, I don't like this at all. Can you please change it? And he's like, what's wrong? And then people in the back, like, they're waiting to get their hair dyed and then getting their nails done. They were there and I can tell that they were judging me so bad. And then the workers, like the ladies, started laughing. And then I just broke down crying. Like, I can't go to school like this. Like, imagine me going to school with this. No, I was so upset. So basically, my mom gave him a compromise, like, hey, can you like make it a little darker, or can you just put the brown back in her hair? So he's like, what? Like, clearly he didn't know what to do because he bleached my hair and he did not tone it. Like, bleach and tone. Bleach and tone. Literally, Tana Mojo. Bleach and tone. He didn't tone my hair at all. And then I started crying, and then I sent like a Snapchat to my friend. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, oh, go back home and go and get some purple shampoo. But I live in Vietnam, so where am I going to find hair dye, purple shampoo? So I'm there crying. He's there trying to make another batch of hair dye. And my mom's getting her hair, putting it in foils because she's getting her hair touched up. And my phone is dying, and I'm just so stressed, and I think it's the end of the world. And we were there for like that whole thing, like for just this, the first round. It was about 2 hours, and I was stuck there. And it was my first time ever dyeing my hair. Like, I'm a hair virgin. Like, why me? Why did I deserve to have ugly, so ugly? I don't know how to describe it. Like, I can only show you the picture. It was so bad, and I'm like, can you please, like, I don't know, put some brown in there. So he put some brown in it, and my mom only told him to put it in there for like 10 minutes. So I was there, I was still crying, like, my life's over, like, nothing can fix this, like, I'm dead, like, plan my funeral, like, literally, plan my funeral, because how am I going to survive? So I washed my hair, I rinsed it, he blow dries it, and he's like, I'm very, very, very sorry, and it looks really, really pretty. And then I'm like, oh, thank you, but you know, it wasn't like pretty as if like I would want this hair. Like, it's prettier than how it looked before. My mom tells me, she's like, oh, you know that it's gonna get lighter and lighter throughout the weeks. You know, like after the first week it's gonna get a little lighter, it's gonna get a little lighter, and I'm like, I do not want this anymore, like I hate this. Now it's this color. This is the color that he dyed it afterwards. And he mixed brown with the blonde, and it looks like an orangey copper, and I don't really like it at all. I hate my hair. I really want to get my regular hair back, or maybe just a better salonist, like a better salon, or just wait until I'm back in America to go get my hair dyed, because I'm never gonna do any beauty in Vietnam ever again. Like literally, they messed my hair. When I got eyelash extensions, like I'm missing some of my eyelashes. When I got my eyebrows waxed, they made them look pencil thin, and yeah, like I've had so many bad interactions with beauty here, so I'm gonna wait like a couple of months, go back to America, get my hair fixed, get it highlighted, get it look so nice. And yeah, so the moral of the story is don't ever go to cheap salons. Like even if it's cheaper than like a really high-end place, it's high-end for a reason. It's expensive for a reason, because they're very, very good. Yeah, I recommend anyone who ever wants to get their hair dyed or retouched, don't ever go to a place that says, oh yeah, we're gonna you can dye your hair for 20 bucks, or you can dye your hair for 30 versus 100 or $200. Like, go for the high end, because they're high end for a reason. Yeah, this is my story time. I know it's like a lot of, it's like everywhere, here and there, like it's very random story time, but I just wanted to share it with you. And also, I'm very sorry if I haven't been posting lately. I've had a lot of schoolwork and like a lot of assignments, so I promise you I'll try to film more videos to this channel. I know for a fact there's going to be a Christmas video soon, maybe in like on Christmas, and then maybe a New Year's, and then maybe like a collab or something. Like I don't know, there's going to be more videos coming up soon, so stick to those coming up. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, subscribe. Also, hi Uncle Brian, because I know you watch my videos. So yeah. This is my hair, guys. Like literally, look at this color, and it's a little wet. But look at that. Look at that. Okay, look at my roots. Roots? Look at that.